MrBeast just opened his own theme park in Dubai. Yep, you heard that right, Beast World. A real-life MrBeast amusement park built in the middle of the desert. And if that doesn't scream corporate YouTuber gone billionaire, then I don't know what does. What's even crazier is that this whole move proves DanTDM was right all along. Remember when he said creators like MrBeast were just selling junk to kids for money? Well, a year later, the man has a theme park backed by one of the richest governments in the world.
Massive announcement! I'm opening a theme park in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on November 13th. People ask me all the time, MrBeast, I want to compete in one of your videos. Well, now you can. This theme park is filled with some of the craziest challenges and most insane prizes we have ever given away. Like all theme parks, we have roller coasters, we have drop towers, we have all that usual stuff. But in Beastland, we also have custom-made games that are inspired off our YouTube channel. This theme park is going to blow your mind, and tickets literally just went live. Beastland opens on November 13th as part of Riyadh season. You can book your tickets through WeBook. Guys, this is going to be awesome. I'll be there opening day. Make sure you buy your tickets before they sell out.
So let's talk about how we got here. From Lunchly, the healthy Lunchables knockoff, to AI thumbnails, and now Beast World Dubai. Because every YouTuber who's called out MrBeast has basically turned out to be right. So a few days ago, MrBeast announced that he's launching a literal MrBeast theme park in Dubai called Beast World. He posted, "Next week, Beastland, our brand new theme park, opens. We built custom games modeled after our videos that don't exist anywhere else, and we'll have the world's largest prize wall. It's basically Disneyland for people with ADHD. Like imagine walking in and seeing last to leave the roller coaster wins $10,000 or escape the Squid Game's maze to win a Feastables bar. It's all the chaos of his YouTube videos, but now in 4D, in real life. And yeah, it sounds okay and fun until you realize where it's being built. Dubai, or more specifically, Saudi Arabia's entertainment investment zone. When asked why it was there, Jimmy said, "It's in the middle of the world, not all my fans are American. That makes it easier for everyone to visit." Which sounds nice until you realize he could have picked literally anywhere else. Instead, he went one of the richest regions on earth, backed by governments notorious for buying Western influence and PR, and also using slavery.
Dark secrets of the Qatar World Cup. The lack of human rights. Qatar still uses the kafala system. Essentially, this gives their employer control over their lives. They can take away their passport if they want to leave the country, forcing them to work in poor conditions and on a low wage. That low wage works out at about $275 per month. The Guardian reported that 6,500 migrants have died in Qatar since they won the bid for the World Cup in 2010. Whilst they are not all related to the World Cup, most of them were only there to build the infrastructure for it.
And the funny thing is, community notes flagged MrBeast straight away, saying, "To be clear, MrBeast also chose Saudi Arabia because he signed a deal with the Saudi-funded Riyadh season earlier this year, and Beastland was part of that deal." So yeah, he's not really placing it there because it's in the middle for all his fans to get there. It's because he was paid probably tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions, to put his theme park there. Let's be real, this isn't about accessibility, it's a cash grab in disguise. It's the kind of move where the money sells stronger than the desert air, and the location makes it worse. The Middle East construction record is brutal. When Qatar hosted the 2022 World Cup, thousands of migrant workers reportedly died under horrific slave-like conditions just to build the stadiums. And now those same exploitative systems are what's likely building Beast World. MrBeast has officially entered his villain arc, from giving away money for videos to profiting off billion-dollar vanity projects built on questionable labor. He's gone from "I gave away an island" to "I built my own empire" and please ignore the human rights violations. The irony here is almost poetic. This is the same guy who spent years saying stuff like, "I don't care about money, I reinvest it all into my content, that's all I care about." But that was years ago, when MrBeast was the humble king, donating cash, tipping waiters 10k, funding wells, and helping kids see for the first time. He was the good guy YouTuber, but now he's basically a walking Forbes list.
Does money buy happiness? No, not. I mean, to a point, yes. Once you can take care of your health, you can take care of any immediate dangers, and you can take care of your family relatively. No, it doesn't. Those things do. When I first came into money, one of the first things I did was retire my mom, and that brought me tons of happiness, you know what I mean? And if my brother had a medical emergency, emergency and we couldn't afford it and I made money to afford it, that brings tons of happiness. So once you take care of those basic necessities, so we'll say make over hypothetically $1 million, no, it really doesn't. Adding an extra zero, going from 10 million to 100 million or whatever it is, makes no difference.
Feastables chocolate, Prime collabs, Beast burger, and then Lunchly, a healthy snack for kids that aged like inspired milk, and now Beast World, a theme park funded by billionaires. The brand that used to represent generosity now looks like corporate greed with a smiley thumbnail. And this is where DanTDM comes back into the story. Back in 2024, he posted one simple tweet during the Lunchly launch. What happened to YouTubers, man? This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. How does this benefit your fans? You're selling crap to kids who don't know better, do better. He didn't tag anyone, didn't name drop, he just said what everyone was thinking already, and it broke the internet. Because Dan was right, Lunchly wasn't a healthier alternative to Lunchables, it was a straight up copy just with fancier branding and a Prime bottle taped to it. It was literally 3 millionaires teaming up to sell junk food to kids, and to make it worse, people found mold in the boxes weeks after launch. And it wasn't just Lunchly Dan was calling out, he predicted this exact moment and the entire movement, the point where YouTubers stop acting like creators and start acting like CEOs. And now MrBeast has completed the prophecy with an amusement park built like a corporate ad. And if DanTDM was right about the money, Jacksepticeye was right about the mindset. The infamous lie detector clip is basically a prophecy now.
Now Jack, a completely unrelated question. Do you like MrBeast? No. Jack, do you think MrBeast ruined YouTube? Yes. Now, in all honesty, Jack, why?
Because it became more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun.
You just don't think you had fun playing Squid Games? You don't think you had fun riding on yachts? Building wells in Africa? I don't know.
If he had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer.
We'd see the fun.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to get me with that one, didn't you?
He literally called out MrBeast for making YouTube more about money, views, than just having fun and being yourself. That one line aged better than any YouTube apology. Look at YouTube today. It's an endless stream of MrBeast clones, same thumbnails, same pacing, same I survived something something for 24 hours titles. Every video's got 10 jump cuts per second just to keep your goldfish brain hooked. The originality is gone, replaced by a formula. MrBeast turned YouTube into a business model, and now he's turned that model into a theme park. And it wasn't just DanTDM and Jacksepticeye, even PewDiePie, the OG YouTube king. He laughed at a clip of MrBeast telling people to grind for 10 years because realistically, that's not how it works. It might just simply not work out for you.
Over a span of a decade, a lot of people are very short-term sighted, but you know, as long as you're innovating, adapting, reinvesting, I think if you do it intelligently.
Imagine like you're on 9 years, still no one gives a about your channel, and you're like, one more year, here we go, one more year, here we go.
Because look at PewDiePie, he got his money and dipped. He's not stressing about making the craziest video, spending the most money, launching new brands. No, he's made his money, quietly left, and is living life in Japan with his wife and kids. Whereas MrBeast, he's got to sell crap to kids every day, stress about the next big thing, and sell his soul basically. Because here's the thing, MrBeast built his reputation on being different and kind of being normal. Different from brands and different from sellouts. The relatable guy who just happened to be a YouTube genius. But at some point, he crossed the line. And this isn't about the success, it's about the authenticity. People like DanTDM and Jack weren't hating on his grind. They were warning what happens when a creator forgets what made them a creator. You can build schools, give away houses, even open a theme park. But once your audience start to feel like customers instead of fans, you've lost what made you feel special. And honestly, Beast World in Saudi Arabia doesn't feel like YouTube anymore. It feels like Disney meets YouTube. All branding, no heart. So let's zoom out before we end off the video and look at the past 2 years. It's a pattern that's impossible to ignore. Feastables, Prime, Lunchly, the AI thumbnails with view stats, and now Beast World. It's like every few months he tries to level up his business and levels down his credibility alongside it. At this point, he's not innovating, he's expanding for the sake of expanding and selling crap to kids. And history's proven one thing over and over again. Every empire eventually loses touch with its people. MrBeast might not be there yet, but he's on that path. So yeah, MrBeast might have just proved DanTDM, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie right once again. Not because he's evil, it's because he's kind of fake and a sellout. This is what happens when the line between creators creator and corporation disappears. YouTube used to be about connection, now it's about construction. And when the world's biggest YouTuber opens a theme park in Dubai, it's a sign that the old YouTube is gone and the billionaire era has officially begun. DanTDM, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, they didn't hate MrBeast. They just saw the writing on the wall before everyone else, and now, one theme park later, it's pretty clear they were right. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed, like, subscribe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.